Hi, it's been a while since I've played. It's also been a while since I've streamed because it's been a bit of a rough few days for me, but oh well. Getting into the streaming again should be good. Stream today is going to be a little bit shorter because I do have stuff I need to do at 7, so about 4 hours of stream. Should be good. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Also remember that while Black Friday sales and stuff are going on, boycotts still exist. Remember to support workers and everything, and support boycotts and all that. Yeah. Oh, I was doing this last. Oh yay! We can just start off of this. Fantastic. Hey, I meant to get to streaming back into streaming a couple days earlier. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just mental was shit. Okay, that's what my buttons are. E. Yeah, I'm doing better today, thankfully. I know that there is a mod for insert brain soup. If I'm correct, there is a mod that allows you to create, do gem crafting and stuff. So I might get that. I should also probably make a mod list if I'm gonna do anything like that. Or add it to the current existing mod list. Because, fun fact, in streams you can do exclamation point mods, and you should be able to get the Google Sheets thing that I'm setting up to have all the games, all the my mod list for all the games that I play modded. Yeah. I wonder how my chickens are doing. I might check on them real quick. Okay, that flax is doing. Is that flax? Yes, that's flax. Okay. Ooh, yep. Fall's coming. Okay. Eggies are doing good. Food's doing good. Okay. Now, I do not have true winters turned on, so winters aren't going to be as much of an issue as they would usually be. Veggie stew. Oh yeah, I have a bookcase over there. Any books of lore that I get. Don't like how there's so many of them circling around my hen house. glass. Thankfully none of them can get into it, but it is slightly concerning. Let me get my pickaxes. This one. I kind of want to see if I can save the bloomery chimney. No. But I do have some glass. And I can... let me see what else all I can use it for. Okay. I could make leaded glass panes, which would look real cute. But also I could just place plain glass around. I think I might just do plain glass. Actually, let me see, what would it take? I would need lead ingot, which is metal molding from... okay. That's something I can use lead for. Okay. So I need some boards and some lead ingots. Do I have enough lead to make an ingot? That's the question. I have a single nugget of galena right now. It's all just leaded panes. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's something to keep in mind at least. Do I have any? There is galena right there, which I might go for. Sorry, I've just gotten back into this game, so I'm kind of frazzled a little bit. Just for, okay. There's a bloomery base. Bloomery count, yeah, bloomery base. And I do like that to make the chimney. I can't add that yet, so I have to add in quartz chunks. Can I put in some clear quartz? No. Okay, now let me like this. Okay. That. I'll stick shovel, yeah. Check my flag. Oh, some of my flax is ready actually. Let me put this all away. Put that away. I do want galena, so I'm gonna put that in my inventory because why not? Do I have copper lying away anyway? Put my gears in there. I don't think I have copper lamelli anywhere, so put the bones in there. Cassiterite, which is tin, sphalerite, zinc. I don't want that. Put that in there then. Put that into there. Okay. Well, how quickly I woke it up as I start playing this. Hi, babe. Hi. Sorry I didn't reply sooner. Hello. Oh, loading. Let me do something right quick, actually. Your profile picture is just a little bunny. It's so cute. Yeah. Maybe I can do it better on my computer. I don't know. Can I want to add you as a mod, but I'm having issues with it. The bun scream. Yeah. No. I don't know how to do it. I will do it another time. That shall be something later me can worry about. Hey, hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna make some leaded glass for my. Oh yeah, I was gonna get harvest the flax first, but I'm gonna get lead to make leaded glass for upstairs. I think that'll look nice. Where is my knife? There's my knife. I know I don't need a knife to harvest it, but I want to use it anyways. Yay! I can get that. That. And then I have another bag. Yippee! Okay. Yay! My inventory has expanded, and then I can recycle this into cattails. Yay! Drago renovations. Yeah! Something I do want to play on stream once it comes out is a House Flipper Remastered. I'm just waiting for it to release, and hopefully, because I've bought every single fucking DLC for the OG, I'll be able to get it for fairly cheap. So, or even for free, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, let me get that. Yeah. But yeah, now that I was using like mush. Like, just, oh, nice array. I was using, like, some flavor master, but that'll be cool. Yeah, it's coming out eventually. But I was using berry mush to feed the chickens, but now I'm using something else. What is this? I don't know. Oh, there's some medium fertility soil here, nice. We have... I might also add more mods that adds more like electrical age stuff as well at some point. I think that'd be nice. No, it should be eventually that I get it. Oh great, more flint. Thanks, game. Yo, I found it immediately. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be something really nice to play that's gonna be like super chill. I'm thinking of like what to play after I finish up the current stuff in Vintage Story. Because my brain's like split between doing brain is soup. But I'm split between doing like maybe House Flippy if it comes out in time, Story Seasons, Pioneers of Elftown, I'm trying to thinky. The new Slime Rancher, that's another one I could potentially do. Rune Factory, Gardens of Ozma. I want to do a challenge run of that as well at some point. There's just a lot of stuff I would like to do. Yeah, new Slime Rancher is definitely an option. Hey, I'm getting lead so I can make leaded panes for the house. Yippee. Yeah. Something I do look at before I decide on what to stream is that I'll often look at like what is currently like what a lot of people are wanting to watch on Twitch. It doesn't seem to just like affect much, but it's nice to know that it's like if I stream something people may be interested, you know. What if I just do that? Okay, that does help with that. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh well. If I put me. Well, I want to get into here, so I need to remove that, but yeah. There's a bit of blood ore still in there, so. Ooh, that's about to collapse. I don't like that. You do that. Does that help? Yes. Helps that, so. Oh, damn it. Okay. Basically learn that in this game as long as you have like a 2x1 tunnel, it should be fine with collapsing and everything. I need some shale to build more of the roof at my home anyways, so not all that worried about it. Me. There, that's it, I think. Yeah, okay, I got some lead, I can bring that home. I can also bring home the, oh, look at the pretty let me wait for a game to load. I think so, but I think they're a bit expensive. What is... Okay, that's just clutter, I think. But... Ow. But yeah, you can use it to make the things, but it can be expensive. Is the main thing, and as you can see around where I live, there's not that much. Of that kind of stuff around. Yeah. I finished my soup. I need to go get more soup. I actually have some... Oop. I almost fell into a hole. That would have been bad. It would have been an embarrassing way to die. Let me get more soup. No more soup in there. Okay, then I'll just have to get... Yeah, soup. Let's see what this works. So, let me find where I put my flint, if I even have any on me. Nope. Well, then I'll put some in there. Let's see. Amber. That's a lot of lead. Hell yeah. Okay. Pick that up. Put it down right there. Pick that up. Put that in there. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, I forgot. A single thing of this is 100. I'm stupid. Hey, bring the soup. Let's be careful not to walk into the fire. Soup. Soup, 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 soup. I still feel bad for accidentally throwing away the one thing that you got me. Alright. I need 64 of that shit. Okay. And I still feel bad about accidentally getting rid of the magnet that you got me. Because I forgot that it was on there. And now I don't got it anymore. And it made me so happy. And I'm so sad. Me? It was like one of the first things you got me. Oh. Okay. Ah! What? Oh yeah, I forgot. Ow. Ow. So lead melts at a really low temperature. Got it. Let me see the melting temperature of this. Oh, that's really fucking low. I don't need this. I don't need that for that. I can just put this away and then use the fucking... peat that I have laying around. I guess I'll be using pine boards for the thing. Cause look how many I have. You wait for these to cool down and then I'll... Kinda wish I had more. More molds, but... Let me check the chickens. How are y'all doing? 15 hours. You need food. Okay. I have so much rye grain that I can more than easily just feed them in this for the whole winter. Like, let me show you how much fucking... Like, this is all rye. This is mostly rye. This is all right. I also have some flax growing. This is rye. This is flax right here. Singular flax. But I have so much shit. I guess while I'm waiting for it to cool down, I can just sift through this. See what all I get. I guess now goal is making cool house before come on, come on, let me get it. But yeah, the goal is, I wonder, wait, no, because then if it gets wet it'll crack. Oh. Oh, that's a strat. Okay. H. Need planks. Okay. Okay, so 4 per piece of glass. That's not awful. But yeah, I guess goal now, make a cool house before winter arrives. I guess that's one benefit of making lead and glass panes. You can just pick them up again. Soup. Thankies. Okay. Damn it! Ow. That was stupid of me. At least now I have more of an excuse to do it again, so I can get it even. First, it would be like me to do the stupid again, so that way I have reason to make it even. Well, now it's even! I guess now I need to do some clay forming. Do I have anything in these? No. Why is that one? Why is that one now that height? Oh, that's why. Okay. I may be stupid. Bottom text. Let me put this down before I end up hurting myself again. Right before I end up doing something stupid again. Babe, your Drago wife may be stupid. You. I love how having these in the wooden tongs in your offhand. Space for outdoor and forage. Yeah, there could be. I could put it out back, but lazy. Also, I mean, I'd have to move a lot of stuff. Oh gods, we got more turnips coming in to fruit. Let me actually. Because this area used to be outside as well, so. Yeah, it's definitely something that I'll do further along in game probably, but right now I just wanna. And I'm focused on kind of progression and then getting this. Pretty much just getting stuff ready for me to do my first actual in-game quest. I can't fucking see. There. I feel like this music track is very, like, it's one of the most, like, very vintage story ones. Like, you just hear this first night and you're like, yep, that's vintage story. Okay. Yeah! Okay. Now I got more of those ready to be smelted. I just need to get more stuff for it. Neef. It's night again already. Oh, that's a thunderstorm moving in. Oh, goodness. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I might actually look through mods that I can get for this, for Vintage Story while we're doing the, oh, hi! It used to be a, this game used to be actually a Minecraft mod pack. But, then the devs were like, hey, we have enough in here to make our own game. And so they did. And now we have Vintage Story. It's basically like... like, I guess a good way of explaining it is like, I only recently got enough copper to be able to make planks. Or to make boards, to make actual, like, planks and stuff. Yeah, it started out as vintage craft. Yeah. But yeah. Meanwhile, it's like in Minecraft, you just put a log in it, you punch a log, put it in your crafting thing to make planks. To make planks, right? Well, for this, I needed to get boards to make planks. To get boards, I needed to get my copper saw. To get my copper saw, I had to actually, like, smelt it out and stuff on an anvil. To get an anvil, I had to get up, like, 200, like, cooking copper pieces, which helped, actually it was, like, 900 units of copper, which helped by getting a copper pickaxe. Get a copper pickaxe, I had to make a mold for it. To get a mold, I had to form, like, clay into ceramics, and then smelt them in something like, in a pit kiln like this. And now I'm doing more pit kiln stuff because I was stupid and broke my ingot molds. Let's see. So I'll just get that. But yeah. I would say the closest modern Minecraft mod pack to it would be RL Craft, but RL Craft adds like a shit ton more stuff. But it is kind of like that similar, like, everything is very complicated, but for fucking nerds like me, it's very fun. Yeah. There's that. It's taken me a couple weeks even to just start building a house with glass panes. Because I needed to get lead for that, and also planks and everything. And then also do quartz and a bloomery. You can't just smelt sand. Because sand you use for panning for goodies and materials and stuff. I need to get food. Where's my food? Oh yeah, I have soup. Oh yeah, I should... Have you seen... I also have a cellar. I have like a proper fucking cellar down here. I have a thing to make a fruit press right here. But I have a cellar with so much wine and so many pies. Oh, I dropped that. Let me place that right there. Yeah. But I have a little cellar with wine and pies and other goodies. Like I also have turnips in here and rye and everything. And the wine actually does make you a bit tipsy. Like, let me get a bowl and drink some. Like, you see how my thing is steady right here, right? It starts moving. You know, your character can actually get tipsy in this game. Let me check on chickens. Oh no, drunk check. Yeah. 11 hours. How are the chickens' feed doing? Yeah. I'll leave them alone to hatch eggies. But, oh yeah, the tipsiness goes away really quickly, but yeah, it's just something funny. Guess while I'm waiting for that, I can put away some stuff and then continue my, where's hard brain soup? Just continue working on stuff, I guess. Put these anywhere, not really. Guess something I could do is mine out some more. Let me do that. Because I do have some stuff I need to get down here. So I do want to get more limestone to be able to do my roof, because I'm doing my roof out of limestone. Also, you might find some goodies down here too. But if you see the gear on top of my hotbar, that's basically the temporal stability slash sanity. If it goes down to 0, I start hallucinating, basically. I see a giant guy, a giant, like, tripod, sort of, like, almost, like, mech-like creature that I think that... I can't remember if everyone calls him Jeff or not. I'm calling him Jeff in this anyways, because why not? Yeah, that's... He'll be around. And basically, you start taking damage. You start taking psychic damage, basically. Yeah, I'm mostly just mining to be able to just see what's down here, see what's below my base, see if there's anything of interest. I'm starting to get a lot more granite than I am limestone. So I don't know if I have granite on top of my house or if it's limestone, but if it's limestone, I might mine out to get some more, or I might just mix it up. Who knows? Yeah, don't mind games. Oh yeah, I also play Graveyard Keeper. I love Graveyard Keeper. I also love Factorio, Satisfactory, so... I play a lot of grindy games. I also play Valheim. And usually if I'm playing like an MMO, like Final Fantasy XIV, which I do want to stream at some point too. I'm also doing a lot of grindy stuff with that too. Yeah. Also, sorry if I'm a bit slow replying to chat. I tend to, like, focus in on whatever I'm playing. Thank you. I recommend because of grind. Yeah! And also it's very silly, too. It has a very... It's kind of dark humor, I'd say. It's light dark humor. It's an off-gray humor. Oh, that was a bad joke, but yeah. I have all the DLCs for Graveyard Keeper. Maybe I should stream that at some point too. That'll also go on the list of things that I am very that I'm very like wishy-washy on what I play. I have I have pretty much decision paralysis. I think maybe one more layer and then I'll go back up because the gear's running down real low. And keep your tummy. Wow. Yeah, definitely be suspicious of fancy burgers. You don't know what type of meat's in there. And whether the animal it came from was sentient. Just be suspicious of all fantasy meats. And sometimes fantasy plant-based alternatives too. You don't know if it was a mandrake. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dev, basically, you get to make burgers out of human flesh. And Graveyard Keeper. Because you can get the flesh off of dead bodies. It ain't even fresh shit either. No! Yeah. And you get to feed them to yourself or the populace. Including the Inquisitors. Because it's basically going back in time to, like, the Inquisition ages and stuff. And to, like, the witch burning and everything. I should show you Graveyard Keeper sometime, babe. Oh, yeah. The person that's Health Violation Edition. To be fair, they barely even bathed it back in that time. But yeah, Sushi99 is also known as Game Dev and is also known as my husband. Yeah, he would, honestly. Because he also likes... We're about to, like, later today, we're going to be playing a session of Deadlands, which is a TTRPG based around, like, if the Wild West was also occult and magic-y. And he also really likes cyberpunk. He really likes... He likes anything with, like, cowboys and stuff, because we also went to Tombstone, Arizona together multiple times. Hell, I have a picture of him. I have a picture of both of him in a bonnet, and also a picture of him in, like, a like a bedazzled pink cowboy hat. It was very funny to put him in and take a picture of. Yeah. He's a goober whom I love very much. Oh Yeah, Dev, if you want to, you can change your username on Twitch. You have to go into your settings, but it's pretty easy. If you wanna. Let me see what my roof is made out of. Limestone! I have a lot of granite, mostly. I might just say fuck it and remove the limestone, replace it with granite, and then use the limestone for something else. Says Cooper. You doofus. Let me get that in there. Oh yeah, also, about this game. My hotbar was all the space I started out with. And I have expanded it over time. First it was with reed baskets, which add three storage slots in here. And now I'm expanding it with linen sacks, which add 5. So I've been slowly upgrading my inventory over time. And I think is another really nice thing in this game. It's very easy to get up to, like, get all 4 reed baskets, honestly. So it's not like you're going to be stuck with, like, the shit inventory for a while, but it's pretty cool. There. Put that in there. I do have a lot of shell gravel. I've also recently upgraded from copper to tin bronze, which I can also make bismuth bronze as well at some point. Oh, beds are bouncy. Also, if you hear me making a lot of random noises, autism goes very... Because I am autistic. Yippee! Actually, the granite looks pretty nice with it, too. It's a bit of a more subtle difference, but it's nice. There, giving me a bit of a roof over my bed. There. Yeah! Yee! Yeah, 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 yeah. Put that in there. I'll find a use for that later. I'll stay up. Oh yeah, also on the surface, you get lost very easily in first person, so I never got far in Minecraft. And I love Dragon Quest Builders! It's so good! I have Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2, and I recently replayed it because... Actually, both. I recently played 1 mainly because I have it on Steam now. And I really like the Terra Incognita on that. I wish there was a version of that for Dragon Quest Builders 2 because I really love, like, the ability to build up a town and everything. And the ability to, like, progress with stuff. Because I think the progression of Vintage Story combined with, like, the town building of Dragon Quest Builders and also the aesthetic of Dragon Quest Builders would be, like, my perfect game. I can get somewhat close with certain mods in Minecraft, but I'm just like, I don't know. But I am actually trying to learn game development, and I would like to try and work on something like that someday. But currently, I don't really have the skills for it, but I am working on it. Let me put my tools away. Why am I carrying these around? Meh. 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 Go over here. Okay. Yeah. I tried to stream Dragon Quest Builders on here for a bit, but no one really watched, so I'm just like, I'll stream something else. Why not? Yeah. I'm going to do a quick BRB because I need to use the restroom. I'll be back right quick. I'm back. Yeah. And also the expansions. They like to added stuff with Dragon Quest Builders 1 with how it does oh, yay. With Dragon Quest Builders 1, how it the additions it has over the Switch 1 version on Steam that were added due to the improvements that they did with the mobile version, I really like as well. And with it, I really like the UI changes as well. Oh yeah, I really like that as well. Yeah. I get that as no, I didn't want to click that shit. Oh well. Let me get back in. Yeah. I also really like that as well. You kind of have a bit of this style with a vintage story. Like, you can mix and match different foods and stuff. Like, you can do, like, scrambled eggs and stuff. And there's more mods that do different things. But, yeah, like, the soups that I have are different mixtures of mushrooms. I have eggies right here. Stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Let me... Oh, there's my mouse. PC. Watch all ads are going. There. Hey, nope. I didn't get back up here. I guess that is one thing that I guess I can say that is my special interest is I have oh great. Okay, time to ban someone. Yippee. Remember to report that person and block them. Scammer bots, scam bot seller. Yeah. Block them and also ban them. Yippee! I did it. Yeah. I still need to set up like the auto mod stuff to do that at some point. Wait. Oh, it's all red. The pretty colors of fall are coming. Just let me see what day it is in game. Oh yeah, it's in September now. So yay. Yeah. one of my personal special interests is fiber arts. I do knitting, I do crochet. I've done a bit of weaving. And I've been talking with a friend of mine that is also like really interested in like natural fibers and everything. If him and I could start up a company for that. And he would be providing the money because I'm poor as shit. And I'd be like doing all the research and shit for it. Because yippee, fiber arts, autism, go blur. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. But also something I think would be really nice is being able to, like, I don't know, maybe make a little game around, like, different stuff. Oh, yeah! Dev is under a whole ass blanket that I made for him. I was hoping to add some more decals to it, but I couldn't really, because I'm not skilled enough in that kind of stuff yet. But hopefully at some point I'll be able to. Maybe whenever I'm living with him and stuff, which is hopefully going to be within like the next year or so. I'll be able to live with him and I'll be able to like add the stuff that I really wanted to add to it, which would be like a nice little surprise for him. But yeah, I can even say what like type of stitch it was. It's the Elizabeth. It's a crocheted blanket and the Elizabeth stitch. It fades from like black to like dark blue to light blue to green, which I actually found one of the scans a year and that was supposed to go into it. They got lost and fell behind one of my little cabinets in my room. But I shall be turning it into another little knitting pattern, the knitted scarf this time. I'm not going to tell him what type of pattern it's going to be, because I think if I told him, he would yell at me for how complicated it is and how it's probably going to strain my hands a bit, but it's fine. It's fine, I promise. I want to learn this pattern anyways. It's a learning process, and I'll be careful with it, I promise. But yeah. Ah, shit. But yeah. I'm brand soup today. I'm not very good at talkative stuff. Unless someone gets me started on something I'm interested in, then I can't stop yapping. Hey Deb, how excited are you for the Deadlands session today? I feel like you're very excited, probably even like vibrating from excitement over there. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. You're so excited you almost have Bun Boy zoomies over there. Yeah, I'm almost done with all the fucking bony soil I got. I really like the mouse that I have right now, but yeah. I really like the mouse that I have currently, but the scroll wheel decides to be stupid half the time. And it kind of got like that soon after I started using the mouse, so I think it's just like that wasn't created too well, but everything else with it is pretty good. I guess I also don't really like that it has RGB, but it feels like that's almost unavoidable for any like good quality like product meant for like long time computer use at this point. Like, why the fuck does the fan in my computer need lights? It does not. I do not need lights in my computer. I just need my computer to work, please. I guess I am in a bit of a... I guess I am in a bit of the minority. The normie minority, basically. With pooter stuff where I'm just like, I don't care about that stuff. I just want it to work. Yeah. I'm also someone who, like, has light sensitivity issues where I often even keep my monitors pretty low in brightness, so... I'm just weird, I guess. Yeah, strongly human PCs, especially fun when you have severe astigmatism like me and bright lights are painful. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely sucks ass. Thankfully, I can turn off most of them in my PC, keyword most, because the fan more near the GPU cannot be turned off, and I don't know why. Maybe there's like something I could like reach in and turn off internally, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah. I wish they would all... Something I think they should do, honestly, is sell versions that don't have the lights in them and make them maybe a bit cheaper for, like, not including the RGB, because the RGB is, like, it can be a bit expensive and a bit annoying, I imagine, in production. Because depending on what they're using, it could be very, like... It can be, like, just very annoying. Where it's hard brain soup, I hope... I just hope that whatever word salad is coming out of my mouth at any given moment makes sense to everyone else. Because I know what I'm trying to say. It's if anyone else understands. Yeah. Oh yeah, something I hope to do at some point this month. I don't know when I'll be able to do it, but because it depends on another person, but hopefully at some point this month, a friend of mine and I hope to do some charity streams. We were gonna do one charity, like we were gonna do Thankmas this month, but Thankmas is not going to be happening this month because of a variety of reasons. So we're looking at like other charities we can do. Like whether it be like a medical one, a suicide prevention one, whatever. But yeah. We're looking at all of that, and also if y'all have any suggestions on which ones y'all would like us to do, feel free to drop them. Whether in here or in my server. Yeah. I put away some things. It's probably starting to get close to... Can I see the time on here? Yes, I can. Okay. Put the copper lamelline here, which I can turn into... right now I have the leg on, the head and leg on, so... what would I need for this? I would need some more pelts. That's the main thing. Charity streaming for the 85th. Yeah, the Immunodeficiency Foundation was one I suggested to my friend. But she's also, like, has a lot of stuff going on in her own personal life, and trying to just figure out everything and what we can do is certainly a chore and a half. Oh, yeah. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Can I put the bits in there? No. Don't really have a space room. Damn it. Yeah, it was, we were, like, there's two charities they suggested to her. One is Immune Deficiency Foundation, because, especially since it's like, I had a friend that, that was very immunocompromised. she unfortunately passed away all of a sudden because of a car accident in May earlier this year. So being able to stream for that and raise the same, like, awareness for the same kinds of things that she struggled with would be great. And then the other one that I was thinking is a general suicide prevention for, like, the U.S. And then if we do that, definitely, like, finding ones from all around, like, different suicide prevention charities from all across the world, and also linking those for people to donate to as well if they want to donate to ones in their specific area. Yeah. Also, potentially doing one for cancer research, because I had a grandmother that suffered from breast cancer. My mom died from a very aggressive metastatic uterine cancer. And I've known a few people who have had cancers before as well. So being able to do that would be great as well. Yeah. Okay, more turnips! We have so many fucking turnips. Turnips, yay! Oh, we're not gonna have to worry about food for this entire fucking winter. Might have to find more medium soil just to be able to, like, plant all this. Or maybe I just stop planting and start just storing all the seeds. I think I might do that because there's too many. There's just too much. Wait, let me go down here. Oop, I need to open up that one. And also open up that one. Like... I'm gonna get these out and also store that. But yeah, as you can see, I have multiple fucking stacks of turnips at this point. And multiple stacks of rye. And flax. So I'm gonna get that into my inventory because I do use this to feed. I have so much rye that I'm just using it to feed my chickens now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start storing the seeds that I don't use. Can I make... okay. Chest. How much would it be to make a chest? Because I might just... oh, I did make nails and strips, which need to be done by... smelting. Okay, wait. Let me see. Are these done? Yes, they're done. Yuck. Ugh. Turnip pie. That's 99% of the pies downstairs, Dev. 99% of them is turnip pies. I like this being my little, I like this area being the, where's a hard brain? My brain is soup. I might move these over. And then... move that over a bit. And then move this over. Or move this more towards the smithing area. put it up here. Yeah! Then I can move this over here. Yeah! Jen Jensen, the setup, no wizard rug. With the turnip. Yeah. I've never played any of the Baldur's Gate games. Honestly, I don't think that the top-down kind of view is kind of to me. Like, I've seen some MMOs that look interesting with their stuff, and then they see the top-down view, and I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm all that into it. I don't know why. I just don't. My brain just doesn't like I guess. And now, I have space to put even more of this shit. Yay! Space for more bullshit! I might move this. I have so little of this. I might just turn this into extra sticks. There's my other axe. I think the turning firewood into sticks is a mod that I have. I should probably put that somewhere if it is. Barrel weak tannin, blue borax. Yeah, I have some leather. Which I can use for making some plate armor. And also making... Okay. What else do I need it for? Okay, for some bows, for a sling, for shields. Oh, backpacks! That's what I was gonna do. Is make backpacks. I need like 8 of these though. Can I use this for anything? No. Can I place this anywhere? No. What can I even do with this? Can I put it in my... No. This is just an item that's just here. Yeah, it's gonna go in the hole. It'll despawn in the hole. I do need to go towards that, but let me first show you how far it is away from me. Like, I'm right here. And this is as far as I can zoom out. It is all the way over here. And that's at like negative 5120. Or it's at, actually, I think that is, yeah, okay. That's at 51, basically negative 5120. I am at 54. So it's over 5,000 blocks. So it's over like 5 kilometers away. If we're going by the metric that each block is a meter. Let me put those in there. Could make bone meal. Which then can be used to make terra preta. Which I need bone meal and compost for, and also... I could also get powdered charcoal using it. Okay. Terra preta is the best quality soil you can make, so that's where the bones are. Okay. We have babies. I want to see the babies. They're scared of me because they're Generation 2. Hey, we have a little black baby. Oh, tiny baby. They're scared shitless of me, but they're so cute. Little babies. actually, now that I have that, let me get some of these. Start this back up. And then 9, 30. That is 4. That is 2 ingots. There's that. And I'm gonna start that heating up. I should also go and mine up some more, or dig up some more peat, I think. But that can happen another time. Ugh. Blah. If you hear me making random noises, it's just vocal stems. I do a lot of vocal stems. I even have specific ones for whenever I'm happy or whenever I'm just neutral. Usually whenever I'm happy with the situation, it's like a ah. And it's very funny because with some of my autistic friends, we'll just do vocal stems back and forth for like an hour or so and be super happy. We'll just sit there doing that until someone interrupts us. I mean, I guess Dev and I were also kind of doing that whenever he visited me, because we were just going back and forth. Just doing a little meh. I need to put more stuff in there. Yeah, I need to go get more. I need to get more stuff. Yeah. Just snuggling on the couch bed, doing a little back and forth. Alright, I'll let this cool normally this time. Oh yeah, I do that as well. I also tend to like rub my hands a fair bit, or like rub like the area around my nails and stuff. I speak with my hands, but I think that's more because I'm part Italian. I don't know. Hey. He'll get it. Let me go dig up some peat near the water over here, I think. I'm starting to run out. There's some loose flint. Yeah. I used to also not do as many audible stemming noises, but I've started to do them more, I think, because it's like I'm not around people that'll shame me for them anymore. Ooh, hell yeah. More copper. There's so much fucking copper on this map nearby me. Like, I don't even pick it up anymore. I just mark where it is. And then if I want some, I'll come back and get it. The autumn colors are so pretty. Where did I... Okay. I think it's over here that I was digging. It's all grown back now. Lamau. Yeah. Okay. I'll get a couple full stacks of it, I think. soil. I also need medium fertility soil, so I might take some of that up as well. I don't know. Yeah. Winter is definitely my favorite season. I think half because where I grew up, there wasn't really we didn't really have fall. We just had slightly less warm summer and then winter. And also winter's like super pretty. I love, like I'm a very auditory person basically. Basically anything that isn't like sight I'm usually more towards, like I have very sensitive smell, I have pretty sensitive hearing, very sensitive touch. Hell yeah. But I love the sound of like when snow is falling and it's like everything is muted. Like the snow clouds have everything muted, and I can tell whenever the clouds that are in the sky currently would be snow clouds. If it was like warm, it was cold enough and wet enough to be snowing. Because there's a specific sort of like muted sound that comes with the snow clouds. Yeah. Well, Dev, that just means that sometime, I guess during y'all's summer, which would be right now, because Deb also lives in Australia, we should try to visit somewhere that has snow, so that way we can enjoy it. So I think that would be a lovely little vacation for us. Yes, please. Hottest spot of the year. Yeah! Maybe sometime during one of your, like, holiday breaks. That'd be lovely. Vacation with the husband. Yeah. Sometimes, like, I also have VRChat, and sometimes I'll just, like, open up maps that are, like, wintry and stuff just to enjoy them. Or worlds that are just wintry. Oh, you're starting to actually be able to see my house on the horizon. It's not just totally hidden. It does look a bit like just a blank cube, but it's fine. It's fine, I promise. I heard a lot of berries. I might harvest some and make some more wine. There. I might also let me get down here first before I do it. So I can just pick this up, move it, because I do kind of want to move that out a bit. And there's that. There's that. So I can put this downstairs again. I can just have this right here. I might have gotten a bit much. Because that goes to the ceiling now. I don't even know where to put the rest. Guess maybe right here would be good. Yeah. that. There. Boop, 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 boop. There. Might have to go chop down some trees and get some more pine planks at some point. Yo! Just barely enough to finish it off. Hell yeah. And now I need just enough, I need some more shale is the main thing. Bonky. I guess I can use up my, my copper pickaxe over there. So I'd really like to get my house finished off by the time winter comes around. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a massive fucking cave-in. Oh yeah, the gear, the temporal stability gear on top of my hotbar. Whenever it's rotating counterclockwise, that means that I'm losing temporal stability. Whenever it's rotating clockwise, that means I'm gaining temporal stability. Oh, there it goes. I also have some, I have some stones I need to, or some sand or gravel I should, like, sift through anyways. I have a lot of sifting to do, basically. I need, no. I need 5. This. Feeb. I have Feeb. Beef. Yeah. I might also add a 3rd floor to this place if it shows a where it's hard brain soup. If I need it, I will make a 3rd floor to this place, but I don't think I will, honestly. I almost have the whole roof done. And I have little candles over here to keep it lit at night. Oh yeah. I think downstairs is going to be production sort of stuff. And then upstairs is going to be, I guess, just like looking nice and stuff and everything. Maybe I'll also put, no, I should keep cooking stuff down here because I also have my fire down here. Downstairs is food storage. Yeah. I think now it's just sifting. Shit ton of stuff sifting. There's that. I do want to see that, so I'll keep that there. Oh, I also have some more granite that I can use to make some... I probably shouldn't be using fire clay for stuff, but I have so much of it that I'm just kind of meh about it. Whatever, I can always get more. I have, like, it's not too far away. Get more, anyways. Yeah! More roof. Yeah, I was gonna do some sifting. On its way to getting finished, yeah! Wait. Wait, I have enough to make the final bag! Yeah! Now I can use this black stuff to make literally anything else. I'm gonna put that right there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. No, what was I doing? I don't know. I'm gonna go use the restroom right quick, baby. I am back. I'm gonna look up something right quick. Or I'm not gonna because I forgot. Because I have it on top, I won't be able to. No. How do I? Nope. Okay. Okay. That's not what I want. Okay. Okay, maybe in the regular chat room I can. There's that. No. No, that's all I want. Let me just try the... Will this work? Let me see if it does. Yeah, it did! Hell yeah. I got it to work. Yuppie! Don't let the new power go to your head, you doofus. Yeah. I got more turns. I should put downstairs. that in there. I might make... Wait, let me see. I think storage vessels are good for food. Yo, mod husband, yeah! Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna replace these with, okay. Nails and strips. Okay. Yeah! Oh, I can't. Oh well. I don't need any more glass, so that can just sit there for a bit. What I do want to do... Well, first I want to put away the galena if I can. Is... Let me put that away. I want to do this. Put that in there, that in there. And then light this on fire. But yeah, I figured that it would, like, especially since people are actually starting to view me, I should probably at least add a mod, and at least it's someone that I know very well. For better or for worse. On his end, of course. No, I don't think I should. Where's hard brain soup? I don't know. Do these go bad? No, they don't. Okay. Ready for duty. Yeah! Yeah, I figured that it would be good for me to actually get a mod since people are actually starting to view me for once. Oh gods, we have more eggs. Chickens are about to get out of hand, I feel. But that's fine. Once I get enough, I can always, like, stab some of them. I'm gonna turn this spear into an actual spear so I can put that away. That means that some of the chickens that I have are gonna start to actually be friendly and not just run away from me constantly. Generation 1. These are some of these are generation 1. Wait, that means that I need to wait. Shit. Okay. Oh, gods are eating so much. Five, 6, 7, 8. There. So maybe turning some berries into mush would be good too. Yeah, I think everything out here is good, so I think it's just now sifting. Putting away this first. Let me move my knitting needles. That there. And I'll do sifty sift. Well, it's almost nighttime, so I probably should Eepy instead of sifty sift. And also, actually, I need to pour that out. And take that out, so I don't end up wasting all that. There. Now we wait for that to cool. Ow! Fuck! Also, unfortunately, the game won't let me take massive bites out of my pies like the gremlin I am. I have to cut them up into proper little pieces. There, eggies all done. Who's it already? Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Jeans and I put it right there. Light that on fire. And then I'm gonna need a hammer, so let me get my hammer. Hammer. There it is. Okay. I'll wait for that to get warm enough, then we can get some soup. Eat soup. Soup. Hell yeah. Wait, I need to repair that. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll repair that eventually. Right. That noise, what's the... Oh! Oh gods. Current activity is very high. Hi, fella. I do have it on exploration mode. Oh wait, there's one right there. Great! At least it's not in my yard. But, I do have exploration mode on, which means that everything is labeled passive, which means unless I decide to fuck around and find out, things won't attack me. Okay, let me grab that. Then I would like to make, you know what? One nails and strips, why not? Oh great, there's a shiver behind my house. Fantastic. Ugh. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of the crafting is like this, where it's like you're having to shape things. Whether it be actual, like, sorry, my brain is soup. Whether it be actual, like, fucking... Can I not? There. Want to move this up? Yes, I can. Okay. But a lot of it is, like... A lot of it is shaping, whether it be shaping stuff like this, or it be... Nope, I didn't want to move that down. Damn it. Oh well. Whether it be like this, whether it be like doing clay forming, which is what you saw earlier, whether it be flint knapping, which is basically taking pieces off. There's a lot of shaping. Also this, it's all glowing hot, right? Why are you in my place? I don't want you here. Do I have to actually... I have to fight it. Okay, it's nice and cool now. Let me go kill it. Let me place this right here. I'm gonna place this right here. Let me get my sword. Okay, let me get my shield. Let me get this. That is... Also, I'm gonna get these as backups, I think. I don't... Horrible creatures. Oh yeah, do y'all want to... I guess it's disappeared now, but... Damn it. Come on. There, they're dead. Ugh. I don't like the creatures in this. I guess it's good that they make me uncomfortable, because they are supposed to be like eldritch monstrosities. But I don't like them. I do not enjoy their presence. And there's one in the back as well. Ugh, I really don't like the surface shivers because they look like spiders and make weird noises. And, like, they make me... the shivers make me shiver. I tried to go into a cave earlier that I think there were locusts in, and they kept making real gross noises. Oh yeah, hey, do y'all want to see what happens whenever I put my face in one of those? Because I can show you what happens whenever I put my face in one of those. The noises of these used to freak me the fuck out, but I think I've gotten better at it over time. Y'all wanna see Greg? Or Jeff, or whatever his name is? You wanna see Big Guy? I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna go show y'all Jeff. Or Greg, or whatever his name is. There he is! Hi, buddy! Okay, I'm gonna get out of it now. Farewell, Jeff! Hehe. Oh yeah, there's a guy in here. Let me kill him so that way he doesn't get on my chickens. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a back door. I didn't have to go around all that way. Yay, it's dead. Let me see. Chest. Okay, I need 8 planks per one of those, okay. Well, now I can make 4 chests, hell yeah. There's that. Can I stack these? That's gonna be the real test. I can stack them. I also have oak logs in storage because those are used for making tannins. In case you were curious. I'll put the soil stuff in there. Put that in there. Put those in there. Put that in there. Bucket. Anything of weird interest. This can be put right here. I can put a torch in there, and that'll permanently remain lit. Tannins, the things in beverages that give some people headaches, and also are astringents. Here, I think I'll just put anything that can be like sifted, I guess, in here. I'll put more of that in there, and then I'll put the packed dirt in there. Why not? But now I have extra storage. Which means I can put some of these downstairs and expand my storage downstairs. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put natural things in here. Why not? And this one's gonna have all of this. Bones can also go in there. Anything that can be mined will go in here. That's tuning. How do I put, like, how do I put mine, like, underground rewards in there? I'm just doing some weird fucking sorting stuff, I guess. Mining stuff can go in there, which means that and that as well. Means that gets out of there, that gets outy. I guess this will be more like, this can be stone, so why not? Nope, I don't want that. Put that in there. And the stones can go in there as well. Means that is also outy, that's also outy. This is natural things, the pelts go in there, the bow staves can go in there. Okay. Anything that can be mined goes in here. I'm also going to include gemstones in. Well, gemstones are sifted. So, and are kind of more like rewards and stuff for things, so I'm gonna put those in there, why not? That means these get outy. These get in here. Trying to say, I'm trying to rationalize sorting things, but I think it's kind of for naught at this point. Brown coal can be mined, so that goes in there. Charcoal's natural. S, I sifted out. Or, no, that's something I crafted, but I'll put it in there, why not? I don't want that. Me. Let me put this in here and then put. Can I place this somewhere? I might just also keep that in my inventory so I can make clothes. Flax twine can be used for making clothes. Also saddles, because I can get horses and things like that. I can also make bandages and sieves, which is used for making parchment, which is used for making books and crates and schematics. This can go in here. This can go in there. Sticks can continue to go on the ground. And these can go downstairs for further storage, because these are for food. Which way would I be able to... I guess I could also just dig out more in a certain way. Like, I could dig out more this way. I just need to make this more of a... And I can just... I don't know. Oh, This is red currant wine. That's black currant wine, white currant wine. That's empty. That's cranberry wine. That's red currant wine. I can put that in there for now. Okay. Move that over. Pie is here. I'm going to be mining this out for further storage. I'm going to do that. Should be fine to just dig out this way, right? Oh yeah, I can put the stuff right there. Yeah. Me. Oh. Okay. There's my pickaxe. There it is. I'm just replacing this because it'll look nicer if it's just all that. Yeah. Huh? Actually, this might be just perfect. Storage-wise. There. So that's about as far as I can go with storage this way. I can put extra storage containers there. It's black currant, cranberry, red currant juice, black currant wine. There. That's white currant, cranberry. Well, I have cranberry right there, so I can just right there. So I have more empty barrels for storage for storing things now. I can just do that. 4 more of these. Okay. Pie all gross, yeah. All the pies. Let me see, can I still access that? Yeah, I can. Okay. Which means I have even more room for more pie, which means I can make more turnip pie. Okay. Great. Yay. Turnip pie, I guess, forever. Which means I'm gonna need to move that down somewhere. I'm gonna put it up there for now. That. And now, to wait for this to go, the pie Holmer. The kicks the arrogant pie, the world's shortest, you technically complete convention. Yeah. Basically, just pies, especially, are like one of the best foods in this game. Because it's like, you can get so much out of, like, just grinding up some bread, grinding up some, like, grain, turning it into raw dough, and then turning that into pies. There's, like, so much, like, nutrition into it, and it covers, like, multiple nutritional things, because, let me stop that for a second, because you can see fruit, vegetable, grain, protein, and dairy are all things they can fill yourself up on. And pie covers like 2 of those. Potentially even more if you add more to your pie, because you can also, like, you can make, like, fruit pies, you can do, like, veggie pies, which I'm doing, you can do meat pies. Something I also want to do is that, south of my house in game, there are goats. Goats and or sheep. I want to be able to capture some of those and bring them with me back. But I would need... I guess I don't need to get all too much. I just need to get some grass and some large feeding it things. But I also need to get crate traps working, and I need to look up how those work. But for now, chickens are good. So, basically with animals, as long as you have a male and a female, they'll be fine. Which is what I started with chickens. I just started with one guy, one girl chicken. And thankfully, genetics aren't a thing in this game, really, in that sense. Yeah, goats are cool. There's a lot of people around where I live, IRL, have goats. Because of the dry climate, they can pretty much eat most everything, especially things that, like, cows and horses and stuff wouldn't be able to eat. So a lot of people keep goats, a lot of people keep chickens. And often you can see, like, goats out in the pasture nearby one of the churches here. And occasionally they'll be close enough to the fence that I can just, like, give them little pats and everything. That's always lovely. Hey Dev, I have a feeling that after I finish stream today, I'm gonna be wanting to play more of this anyways. I might also try to start my new schedule early. Because before I was doing like 2 days streaming, 1 day break, 2 days streaming, 1 day break. Which is a bit awkward for like keeping up viewers and everything. So I might start my new schedule early where I'm taking Fridays and Saturdays off. Because those are days that Dev has off. Well, technically he has Friday and Saturday off. He has Saturday and Sunday off. And those are my Friday and Saturday. So I can spend the most time I can with him. I might start that schedule early so that way I can get more streaming done. Especially with this game where it's like... Earlier today I was kind of like... Yeah. I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to stream. And then as soon as I get started with this, I don't want to stop streaming now. Even though I know I have to in a bit. Because I have a TTRPG campaign stuff later. With Dev, where we're going to be playing Deadlands. And let me get some order. Yeah, don't worry, babe. I'm not going to overwork myself. Trying to make all the fucking bread I can. Mostly once I'm done with the soup upstairs, I might start doing... I might start tearing into the pies and stuff, honestly. Well, not the pies yet, but I'll do like the bread. And then I'll do the pies. Because I'm about to have so many fucking pies. Put that back in there. Let me get the soup. Nope, I don't want to place it down. I want to get soup. Yeah. Okay. Ah, fuck. I need to close that. now to show y'all how pies are made in this game. Let me first put down my pickaxe, because I don't need that right now. Let me get some turnips. And also I might get my knife so I can do pretty patterns on top. Where is it? Do I have it on me? Yes, I do. I'm just silly. How you make pies in this game. First, you place the shell down. Then you fill it up with stuff. And then you can put the crust on it. And then I can change the crust style. Like that. So making pie is just like this. Oh, shit. What? Oh, it's because I have... Okay. Interesting. Okay. Hey, yeah, babe, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna overwork myself. There's that, and then... Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to redesign the top. Yeah, okay. Then I still have some crusts, or some bread, so I can just do that. There. I am going to have so many pies. I also need to chop down more trees to make more, Oh, you're repositioned those, yeah. Turn pie for the rest of Yeah, basically. Though because I don't have true winters on, I don't have to worry about it too much. This is more for like food security and also preserving things. And now I have 16 pies. Now to be able to cook them, I need to put wood into here, which it only takes firewood. So I need to go and chop more trees. Yippee! Deforestation. I'm also gonna bring this just in case. So I'm gonna place this down in here. Yeah. Okay. So whenever I make more stuff like that. Okay, this has weak tannin. Just one of these have weak tannin. Yes. There. Now I have an empty one and a full one. Hell yeah. Okay, I got a full tree right there. I have a full couple full trees out here, so I'm going to chop those down. Where did that come from? I don't know. What's in here now? Trans Lamau. Get a shit ton of wood. I guess I don't need all too much wood because I'm gonna be doing mostly just pie baking for a while. And honestly, this is a lot of wood to start with because it's like, yeah. Oop. We have more than a few stacks of, full stacks of wood now, of firewood now. Wait, did I see? There's a couple more drop things in the map. Oh yeah, you can see what's like, you can see from the mini map where stuff is like, the orange is mobs that are passive and will be afraid of you unless you attack them. Green are mobs that are always afraid of you. Red are mobs that would, if it was regular mode, would attack you on sight. gray is armor stands underneath the ground, and pink is like stuff that's dropped, and light blue is stuff that's thrown. So yeah, I can make a bit more firewood. Hell yeah. What's that? Put that right there. Put that right there. And get this in my hands. Put that in here. Like that. Now I have to wait for that to go out before I start baking. There. And I'll start putting that stuff underneath. Yeah. Got a really nice little storage thing going. I could honestly probably put some of this into chests, but... eh. Actually, I might do that, but that means I'd have to... Yeah, I might. Let me find my... There it is. Okay. Just as something extra to do while waiting for stuff to go. Oh. Put that right there. Put that right there. Grabby this. Put that in my offhand. And now let me get. Where's. Okay. Pick a pie now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That in there. The pie is currently raw. Let's see. Where's. Okay, there's my copper. Ooh, I don't have much copper left. Okay. I need to go get more of that then. I'm not used to being almost out of copper. That's lit. Okay. Part baked currently. Technically, I'm watching this because I want to make sure that I don't char it. Technically, char does last longer, but it's like so much more off the food that I'm just like, is it worth it? There's that. Now I can put a pie under. I can put a pie in here. Put a pie right there. Yeah. Cause see, this lasts for like a lot longer, but it's like. It's like getting close to half of like what it would be. And baking it makes it last for a lot longer, so. Not eating it raw is an option, but it's not a good one. Pre-romance. Yeah. I guess you could also eat it part baked, but that just seems a little weird to me, and I don't know how well the. I guess I could check right quick, because thankfully in this game you have a built-in guide for everything, so or most everything. Some things you have to look up because it's not exactly explained well. Meal making. Both will make it less shelf life increase significantly. Okay. So basically, it's always good to keep it like perfectly baked. Okay, this is almost melted. I didn't want to take it out. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna. There. Light that and warm it up again. then take that up, put that back in storage, so that way I don't waste it. Basically, yeah. Basically, I could technically just make like straight ingots and stuff, and then put it. Well, I am making straight ingots and then putting it in there and stuff. Where's hard brain soup? Yeah. Borax is good first. Pretty much I just have this. Yeah. Where's hard brain soup? I didn't get. Oh, probably because that burnt out, technically. Okay. That in there, get that up to temp. Yeah. Oh, pyromancy! Oh, I thought you said pre-romancy. I'm like, what does that mean? No, you're just saying pyromancy. Sorry, brain soup. Word's hard. Yeah, waiting for that to cool down. I'm not gonna do the thing to break my fucking molds again. Yeah. I have my... What got into here? No! Sir, no! No. You're gross. You're disgusting. Why are you here? Sir. Why? Wait. He's also the type that has mushrooms growing on him. Nasty critter. I hate him. My brain is pie at this point. Wait. Why is that one darker? I'll keep this all dark in here, basically, I think. Yeah, my brain is pie, basically. Please do not consume my brain. I need it for crimes. I could light fire to my pie. Apparently the game says that I can light fire to my pie if I so desire. Oh, he's gross. Oh, he's so gross. I hate. Which I guess it's good that I hate, because it being spooky is the point. But I still hate. Perfect. I hope I can get a third one of these torch holders. Though I guess I can make one myself. Torch cactus. I can make a brass torch holder, which I need brass for, which is made by mixing zinc and copper. I know that pie is part. I'm just gonna reheat this oven. At this point. Is it still? Oh, it's okay. Oh. I'm just gonna stay up the whole night, though I might. I'm tired of this creep being in my place. Ow. Ah. It's a fucking weird Ugh. 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 Yes. I don't like them. I do not enjoy their presence. I can put that back in there. No, I don't want... I might have to look into why they keep getting into my place. Because I might need to do something about that. Whatever reason it might be. Let me see. I mean... I don't know. My pie's baked, yay. That in there. What time is that in the game? Okay, it's almost midnight in game. Okay. What time is it IRL? Okay, that's that time. Yay! I can start heating this up. I might wait until I bake all my pies. As long as there's none of the thumb in my chicken pan, I should be fine. What is that? Like a dark spot right there. There. That more pie. Let's see, are both those shelves filled? Yes, all those shelves are filled. Okay, time to fill this shelf. So much pie. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that until I get all this done so I can... Until I finish all the pies. I might, it's already late enough in game that it's about to be daytime if I went to bed. Okay, my pie's baked. Next pie. Glad there's not like a sleep sort of thing in this game. Where you have to sleep, otherwise you'll go insane or some shit. I wonder. Okay, you can't make a lantern, I don't think. You can make a lantern, it's just... okay. I already spent all my clear quartz, fuck! Or did I? Wait, no I didn't. I can make 6. Okay, and also I have quartz downstairs too. Is that... can you... okay, I can still bake at that temp. It's gonna take a little longer. What all have I gotten DM'd with? Okay, that's what I got DM'd with. Okay. How are y'all doing? While I wait for my pie to bake, how are y'all doing? Yeah. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. My day has been good so far. I had eggy sandwich for brekkie. And I plan to make some fried rice. Once I finish stream. But yeah. Babe, if you're Eepy, go get a little nappy. Get a nappy in. We still have a few hours before, either that or get like some coffee or some tea or something. Dev, that's something you should do, actually. You could get stuff to make. I know you fucking love all-nerd polymers. You should get stuff to make those at home. It should be pretty easy because it's like you could even make your own fresh lemon juice, fresh lemonade if you wanted to. But you could easily make tea at home. You can easily make other stuff you need. Very easily make those at home. Because it's like, especially if you did the tea in like the southern style sweet tea way, where you brew a big old jug of sweet tea first by putting in the tea bags and the sugar at the same time. And then you could easily get like lemonade or something. Yeah. You could easily like either buy like pre-made lemonade or you can make lemonade at home. Okay, here's my 5. Put that in there. Yeah. And you could probably get like pre-made lemonade, and then all you have to do is just make the sweet tea at home, and then you can make some half and half and not even like mix it to your liking. So you could easily do that so that you don't have to like worry about like not having it while you're at home. Is it no longer hot enough to make pie? Nope, it's still hot enough to make pie. Okay. Let me see how hot it needs to be to make pie. Because... nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Oven. Okay. Yay, hot tea person, nice tea person. Sweet weirdo, Southern US. I also like I like both, honestly. Like I will love like a good. I guess for me, kind of depends on the situation. If I'm like at dinner or something, I'll get like a cold sweet tea. Especially if it's like if they don't really have the soda I like, but they do have sweet tea. I'll get I also am from the southern US, fun fact. I grew up in Tennessee and also was born in Florida. And somehow I'm out in Arizona now. But yeah. I like sweet tea at like dinner or like for a meal or something. Especially like I like to mix like eat hot food with a cold drink. Now I'm wondering if I would like cold food with a hot drink. Because often whenever I'm eating something cold, I'm just like, I kind of want something hot. But a hot tea feels more caffeinated, awakening. For me, it's the opposite, but that, I don't know why. Like, a nice warm bevy, especially like before I'm going to sleep, just feels nice and soothing. Because I actually have some prickly pear tea that we got while I was at one of the stores near here, and it is so good. I think it's just like it's probably just like chemically flavored black tea, but it's really good. I think it's good at least. I'm gonna go use the restroom while that bakes. BRB. I have returned. But yeah. Let me see. Smells taste weird, so I can vouch for cold food hot babby. Yeah. Like I imagine like a nice cold sandwich with like a hot tea would be great. Or like cold ice cream, hot tea. Oh, that would be really nice, especially if it's an unsweetened tea. Kind of do like how the Japanese like to do like their, or like some places like to do their sweets, where they'll have like something super sweet paired with like a super bitter earthy tea. I bet would be nice. Yeah, they actually do hot sake, especially like in certain areas that get colder, or like for like certain like ceremony, like certain like food ceremonies and stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, prickly pear candy is so good. It's so hard to explain prickly pear because it's kind of like, especially since it tastes different for each person. For me, it's kind of like a mixture of like watermelon meets like pear slash like stone fruit kind of. And it's so good. Highly recommend if you can get some. I think I might be able to. Let me see what time it is in game 5. Thieve. Oh, I'm almost filled up the shelves. I have to take the bread off now. There. Since I'm gonna have like one thing of, I can put the final pie I haven't eaten up here. Wow. Or the final pie I haven't baked. Final pie that I'm not able to fit downstairs up there. But yeah, I haven't had prickly pear tea, but I've had prickly pear beer. That was pretty good. I still haven't actually had the prickly pear fruit yet. Probably should. I do like Nepalese. I haven't had Nepalese. I should at some point. But yeah. I was trying to think this pie won't bake. I think I need to heat it up a bit more. There, I'll do that now. Oh yeah! I pranked Dev one time. So, on my way to the store, on my usual walk to the store, there's a beaver tail prickly pear cactus. And I decided to prank him by telling him, hey, do you want to try to pick the prickly pear off the cactus? And he did. And then he got tiny spines stuck in his hand. So I had to help him pick out. And I pranked him good. Oh yeah, if you get prickly pear fruit at the store, the spines have all been removed already. But it is very funny to prank people with picking up the actual, like, prickly pear off the cactus. But maybe that's just because I'm a meanie. I'm a meanie butthead, I guess. I don't know. I'm a chaotic little gremlin, I guess. There. I'll put the firewood right here, why not? But yeah. I got him good. Let me feed the chickens. There. Yeah, I know. Holy shit, y'all have been laying a lot of eggs. And y'all are just laying them around as well. Shit. 5, 3 fertile eggs. I guess they lay unfertile eggs just outside of the box. I'll just leave them there for now. With some choosers and I was fine, yeah. Yeah, you weren't all too worried. You weren't all too, like, hurt from it, thankfully. But if you were, I'd be I'd feel like shit. I might move the wine to here. Also, I think I'm gonna move this over the other ones. Over here. Where am I? That. Put that down. Move that over here. Move that right there. And I'm gonna move the red currant line right here. Nope, I don't want that there. I want this right here. I'll move the cranberry one right here. So that way these barrels can be used for just regular, for like preserving other wines, and then I can, yay, final pie! I'm gonna put that up there for now. Which will still stay nice and good right there. Why do I have string on me? Flax string. Let's see, I'm gonna put that right there. Put the grain here. Which I might fill up the other things with that, but... And then put the seeds right there. Okay, that'll take a bit to heat up, so I have some time to feed the chickens. I have a singular eggy, which I guess I can put downstairs as well. But yeah. I guess I can see what I can do with this. Is it just making... Okay, so I can use it for, like, stews. And also for just making general soup. Okay. But I'll still put it in, like, here. Might move these up. And put the pie down there. There. I'm gonna want that. And then I can use my hamper. One of the problems of not looking at where your what their controls are and just trying to go by like usual typing stuff is that sometimes you press weird buttons. Move these to the right. Oh, if you make a float, it doesn't do anything. I thought maybe you could get the material back. But no. Oops, I did a stupid. There. That right there, that's almost done, but that's fine. But time to put this into the water. I didn't mean to do that. I want to throw this into the water to cool down and then wait for the bubbles to go away. And now it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna need 64 planks for this. I don't have enough. Okay, what else can I use this for then? Saddles, saddlebags, special doors, bridle with snaffle bit, which is good for elk. The fact that it says suitable for elk makes me think that we're gonna get other catchables. Ooh, I can get a bug net? Fancy. Means now I can get more chests and then expand what else I can store. There. Expand storage! Yippee! Okay. Which means I'm gonna... Yeah, the real reason I'm doing this is so I can just... and put the all this into there. So I can have better storage. Yippee! Nope, nope, nope. No, I want that in my inventory. There's that. And then I'll put that up here. And then... yeah. Hell, I can even, like, stack them 3 high. Hell yeah. There. And still access that barrel. Yay. And this one can be sticks. And then this one can be planks. storage is a lot cleaner now. Hello. That means I can put all my smeltables, or not smeltables, but craftables. Formables, I guess, would also be a good way to phrase it, into here. What can I use this for? Fiber pulp, candles, flax twine, and flax twine can be used for making stuff like stitches, which can be then used for making armors or clothes. Yeah. And I can use that to make gamboist stuff, or I can use that to make clothes, which I should probably make, honestly. Okay, this is a gamboist, or I can make just shirts. So I'm gonna need cloth for. And can be used to make shirts and stuff. Okay. Is that? Let me look at my. Oh no. That's some mature rye. Let me plant whatever is matured. There. I can put what hasn't matured, or like the rye grain, into the feeding pen. Into these for feeding. I also might put a few more down for like black currants and stuff. Which is all what this is. Actually, check some of these bushes out here. Are these black currant? I think so, yeah. Which means I'm gonna bring those into my... Why would I bring these? Oh, probably to make them all nice and uniform. Cranberries. Cranberry. 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 There's a lot of cranberry around too. Oh, pretty. Shears can be used for, oh, rawhide stuff? Ooh. So I could get some of the rawhide stuff as well. We have onions growing, we have turnips growing, we have carrots growing over here. Which I think I should probably water everything, honestly, at this point. There. Filled up. Because technically, even though this stuff is watered, you should still, still has, moisture and stuff, you should still water it so it has better growing. Even the stuff right by the water. One final pass and fill it up. I should also put down some fertilizer and stuff too, so. Grow stunted to the cold, so the rice is starting to go bad. Is starting to not grow well. I wonder if you can make a greenhouse in this. I might look it up if you can. Let me looky. Can I make a greenhouse in Adventure Story? Can I make a greenhouse? Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. So you just need to get glass for it, so there is a reason for me to mine out the whole entire quartz level down there. Okay. So I might do that. I didn't want to eat that. I wanted to put that over here. Nope. There. That in there, put that in there. And I'm gonna go. Guess let me get the. That's just more oak. Okay. Grab that. I can do miney stuff. Thankfully the quartz layer isn't too far down. Okay, so I can make a support beam, which needs debarked logs. Okay. Which need logs and then, okay. Let me make some support beams then before I start this. And also get all the all the fruit that I can and start making more wine. I didn't want to place that there. Damn it. Okay, I didn't place any on these outside bits. Time to make more wine! Yippee! Oops, I forgot to turn back on my phone and then go back to this. Which then I need to close that. And then Stream Manager, so that way it's not laggy behind. Okay. Okay, shelf, put a full stack. I didn't want to eat any. Damn it. that in there. Get that out. And all that right can make red. I could technically make ales and whiskeys and stuff. But right now I'm using that as food for chickens. But I could try if you want. But then it doesn't make any food. It doesn't make any of the food for chickens, unfortunately, but oops. Put all that in there and then compress it. I'm also going to be using the mash to wait, why is it wet? Why is it still wet? Oh. Or is it? It was just lying to me. Okay, got it. Because technically I can make this into... Because I could use the rye grain to turn into rye flour, which then can be made with rye ale. But that doesn't have any... No, I didn't want to... There. It's empty. And then you seal that to make the wine. Put this down there. But yeah, that doesn't really give me any byproduct to feed chickens with. This is also another thing. That's a bit of a concern with doing it that way. Because I also use this to feed the chickens, but it goes bad faster. Hell, I might even just store it in one of the pots and wait for it to go bad. So I can make some... I can make some stuff with it. So I can make like some compost and everything. Because I do need compost. Guess now it's just mainly... Like I've prepped my food. Oh yeah, I was gonna get some trees choppied. There's a lot of maple trees out in that way, so I'll chop those down and use their wood for stuff. Because you can't get maple syrup in this, I don't think. Though I think there is a mod to allow you to get maple syrup, but I don't have it. I might get some more mods at some point for like more electrical age stuff, like more food options, stuff like that. Where the fuck is the... It's in here somewhere. No, there's branchy leaves right there. Oh yeah, regular leaves possible, branchy leaves not. Wait, is this just a floating thing of branchy leaves? Let me just try out the branchy leaves and see. It might just be branchy leaves. It is. Lamau. Well, I got stuff to grow maple trees near my house, at least. another thing I'm floating? There's a tree. Oh yeah, trees in this game can literally just be one log and then shit ton of, like, branchy leaves. Or they can even be these low-lying, like, technically birch trees that are just birch leaves. Especially since I seem to be in, like, a... sort of like a grasslands area. With very few trees. So I have to travel a bit to get proper trees. What is spawned near me? There's what is underneath me, I guess. So I think there's a hole right there, yeah. Nasty critters. Oh, there's also... Great! Okay. Rift activity. Stuff. Yeah, that reminds me, I still haven't checked out the new SSD update. Too bad I can't make fun room with maple syrup and SDP. I think there are mods that that sort of crafting to Stardew Valley. Actually, fun fact, I have made a couple mods for Stardew Valley in the past, and I should work on making mods for it again. But I'm lazy. There's mushrooms. Puffballs. But yeah. I made the mods I made for Stardew Valley are a sheep reskin, and also some stuff to do with ancient fruit and jewel fruit and the gemberries. I might plant this tree outside my house right here. I might also chop down that tree to get some struts, but that's fine. Actually, I might do that right now. Thinking of it. Yeah. Get this TV on Steam so I can play with mods. Just have it on PSN. Yeah, and also it's fairly cheap as well, so highly recommend. There. Did I get a... Nope, I did not. Okay. There's that. Oh, I do need that actually for making that. There's that. And there's that. To make deep art logs. And then I can use those with... Oh, how do I make support beams? Okay, then I use my... There's that. Put that over there. Get this. That. Make support beams. That's a lot of support beams, honestly. And those are used for Hercules translocators, but I don't need them for that. Let me just... Eepy. Yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend... I should try to stream Stardew Valley again. But the problem is I need to get my whole entire mod list set up, because I want to make sure that whenever I'm streaming certain games, I can list, like, I have, like, a full list of, like, the mods that I'm currently using. Because, especially as a modder myself, being able to have those links is very good. And very, like, helpful for people to find those mods, as well as, like, helps, like, link to the modder and help support them and stuff. So, how do I use support beams? Let's see. Okay, I'll use maple, and then like that. I might also get like a one-button sort mod for this game. work. Oh, I see. Well, now I have that stuck on my screen for a bit. Those are a bit supported now. Not much, not by much, but something. There. I guess that beam's just like that now. Can I just do this, maybe? Can I do that with this end? No. Do I have to go with this end? Where this end is? There. Yeah, okay, I see. There. This looks real stupid, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Make a rift ward? Ooh. Which I need Electrum, a lot of shit that I don't have. I'm gonna need to go into the fucking... Okay. I'm just gonna... Use a bloomery, squirt smelt quartz into glass, which then can be used to make H, which then... Okay. I'll just use a glass to make a... Clear quartz is used for lanterns, which I might turn my candles into, honestly. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, look how fucking goofy they look so far. Emotional support beams. Yeah. Basically. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about how they look. It's fine. Everything's fine, I promise. As long as it works, I guess. Oh, I got more than enough quartz chunks now, okay. But I can continue mining down there whenever I need more. I'm gonna need to start making more bricks, actually. Actually, that's just like one brick off of being perfect. Almost getting all my bricks back. There, 24. And putting more charcoal in there. And then lighting it with my torch to get more. I need to crouch for it. Work. There. Okay. Which one do we have in there? There it is, okay. How do I make bricks? There's a raw fire clay brick. Okay, so I need to do this. And then I can only put like 12 in there at a time, so there's that. Okay, there's that. Now I need to get some this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. That. I don't need to eat that, but whatever. There. There's that. And there's my sticks. Okay. I know I need all those. Damn it. There. There's that. And we can get some of my peach. There. There's that. There's that. And then this, like that. Can pretty much just keep a torch on me at all times. Here's my clay. Okay. No, I didn't mean to eat that. There. That much. That needs to, the bloomery needs to go for a little while. I guess I'll complete more of this. I do kind of want to keep that open because I do need to finish off that, which I may go downstairs and just finish while I get the stuff to finish it. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not making any sense. My brain's just going 100 miles a minute trying to think of what else I need to do, basically. There. There's no me. There. Back into the hole, but this time for other reasons. There. Actually, first before I do that, I should probably make sure the chickens are fed. I'm just gonna let this go bad in my inventory so I can just... Oh my god, there's gonna be so many chickens. Oh, it's flax. Because there's like 3 things of fertile eggs, and now there's some chickens that are starting to become no longer baby. There. There. So many chickens. Look at all those chickens. Time to get downstairs, down and down into the depths. So you can see the thing's starting to spin faster and faster the deeper I go. Because the deeper you go, the more temporally unstable it gets. I think once this pickaxe gets to about half durability, I'm gonna go look for more copper so I can get more stuff to be able to make it stronger. Also need to find iron somewhere, which means potentially some dungeon delving. That's gonna be fun. Also, I think there's locusts near me. They make spooky noises and I don't like it and it scares me. I might have to have Dev on VC whenever I do that, so I have like an emotional support husband on hand. Whenever that happens, whenever I go and explore that. Yeah. I'd say maybe next stream, but no, you're gonna be busy. So... Okay, hope you enjoy, Din Din. Oh, I only have half an hour left. Ow! Owie. I guess there can still be cave-ins, even if it's not my fault. Yeah, probably I'll get the roof done on my house, get the everything else done with the house, and then, yeah. I'm gonna put that right there. Of course. And then just fill this in, because it's not part of the tunnel. Okay. And then that should be good to go. Yeah. Is that done? No. Get up back up to the surface. And not have my head crushed in by sudden sun cave-in. There's that. This. Okay. Let's see if that's gonna be good enough, or if I need to make more. Ugh. There. Actually, I know I'm gonna need more, so I'm just gonna make more already. Ooh. There's that. Might actually me. Oh shit. Okay. Let me do this. There. I'm still gonna need more. God damn it. Are you serious? I just need one more stack stuff. Okay. Well. And I need like 5 more shale. It's very easy to get. Oh, it's just easy to get at least, but it's still frustrating. And that's almost done. I'm sure I can just mine that on my way down. I don't need the exit place. So I might even like replace this fence with a door, so that way I can do a full fence around. Well, not full fence, but a full greenhouse. It's all supported, so I'm gonna just get 5, 8, yeah. Okay, I just need a full stack of granite now. Which I might actually get that into my inventory so I can just watch it. Make sure. Okay. There's that. That. Ah, that's why it's unstable right here. Still a bit more cave right over here. I wonder if there's anything of interest in that cave. Let me look. A water right there. Ooh. 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 Spooky. Let me block up that water then. Okay. That's a water source and I can just do that and block that off fully. What's in here? Cracked vessel of ore? What's in there? Shit ton of coal! Hell yeah. Also need to be careful down here because I could mold. Ugh. Ew. It's just wood and planks. Yeah, this looks like almost like a ruined mine shaft right here. Ruined shelf of lab equipment. Ooh, some goodies in here. Ruined glass tank. Ruined tools. Sticks. Okay. Oh, that's just a brazier. Broken abacus. Pile of H books. Used to be... Oh, torch. Torch. Okay. Ruined bookshelf. Oh, empty. Ceiling chain. Interesting. Okay. It's all in here. Let me outie. Yeah, thank you. More coal. Yeah, what's this way? Ooh. And those are probably empty. Ruined shelf. Good. Oh, large crate of pottery. Anything in there? No. Anything up here? Can't climb it really well. Come on. Well, that's blocking my way. Maybe this right here? Oh, an altar. Okay. Interesting. I might break this. No. If I do that, then I do this. Are these blocking my way? I don't think so. Okay, now that allows me to get up. Why does it say that's an altar? Are those the tools? What did that give me? I don't know. Malachite, copper, zinc. Okay. Not really anything of much interest. Maroon tools. Oh, let me down. Oh, that's how. Okay. There. And then just go through here. Over here. Anything more over here? Aged bed. Straw bed. Ruined lantern. Ruined bookshelf. Nothing much of interest over here. Okay. Might head back up now. So I got all that I was looking for. Still might look around a tiny bit more. Okay. Been over here. Which means now I go back down here. And then I get back into my tunnel. And block that off. and never look at it again. That was cool though. Okay. No, not that. Okay. Time to get back up. Before I go fully insane. Maybe I should make some stairs here. That might be a good move. Here's that. And then that 16, and I just need one more piece of cobble to finish up the wall right here, and then I can finish off the roof with this. Yippee! Okay. Wait, that means I have some extra. Okay. I can finish. I can patch up this wall right here. Here's that. I'll put that in there. Why not? Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. That's starting to go bad. Hell yeah. Okay, so I got some stuff that I can pulverize to some good goodies. Can then store. Hell yeah. I might also start working on making a pulverizer and stuff, but that would require me to go do more hunting. There's that. And then I think I will have my character go to bed. And I might actually call a stream late today, honestly. Or like go call it good here, honestly, because it's like I have about an hour. I can still do a little bit more, I think. Okay. I think I'll put this out the back entrance. So this is all nice and lit now. Which means now I need to make another. I'm gonna get that because I also need, because I'm also gonna be cutting up the pie. Should I maybe get the one of the other pies that have been down there for a bit? I think I'll do that. Yeah, one of these pies that have been there for a while, so. One of the oldest pies that I put down there. There. And it'll be still fresh on the table. And I can get off as much as I want and just keep it there. Where I want to put this, might just replace this area with a couple of, yeah. I need to cut down another tree anyways, but yeah, let me do that right quick, I think. Actually, before I do that, I should get some this. Current craft activity is medium, okay. that. Get that. And I can light this torch, this torch. So I have another fully lit torch. Hell yeah. I can put in my offhand while I go chop some wood. I'm actually gonna chop down that tree and maybe God damn it. Hey. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Well, fuck it. I can turn some of these into planks. Because I want to make a door to the front place. And then so I'm not using the wattle fence anymore, and then I can also make all this into a... This I'll also need to have a side door, unless I just do that. Then I can have another little caged area over here, I guess. Which means I will put a door right there and then a door in front. So then I can just fix that. And open doors. And I can turn this place slowly into a greenhouse. Let's see, do I have any glass and storage somewhere? Yes, I do. Okay. Ooh, also I have some glass ready. Oh yeah. There's this bloomery, and then chimney. And I will put quartz chunks like in there. And then I will put that in there. I can't do that with this. I need to have it repeat. I might do this right quick. And I can do that. It's gonna be really just a long sort of process, I think. Just getting this all done and then putting a roof over it. Which I might make more bloomeries for, honestly. Six. I think that should be good. I'll put them out here, why not? One, two, three, four. Now the stuff to make 4 more of these. I have some clear quartz that I can put in there. Looking at the time though, I think that might be it for me for now. Tomorrow I'll work on making a greenhouse. But yeah, that was really fun. Dev, if you're alright, I think we can go over to VC after I close out stream, and make some food. And then we can also watch the Z stream while we're waiting for the campaign to start. Sound good? But yeah, that was fun. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on making a greenhouse, so that'll be fun. See y'all later.